folks, I'm Nathan with Two Guys in a Ride. Today, Rob and I are at the Northwest Sports Show here in Minneapolis at the Convention Center, and we're here with John. And behind us, John, is well, it's just something that's really, it looks like a trailer, but it's a little bit more than that. Now, this is a neat concept, John. What do we have back here?
So what we've got here with our Shield trailer is an enclosed boat trailer. So the concept of having an enclosed trailer for your sporting goods has been around for a while with cars and motorcycles,
right.
I mean,
RVs,
horses even,
yep.
RVs. It's about time that we had something that you could transport your boat with.
Absolutely. I mean, we see all sorts of car haulers, but this, I've never seen one for a boat. I mean, this is, wow. So let's talk about the mechanics of it. So, okay. The first question, someone's to say, well, is this, what size boat does this fit? So what are kind of the dimensions that people would need to know to see if one of your trailers, because you have multiple different trailers.
We can customize the trailer to your particular boat, but our standard size is the max width we can go is a 102 beam.
Okay.
Beyond that, we can go long, we can go high. So we've got quite a few configurations that this trailer will accept.
Okay, so pretty much, wow, I mean, that covers like 99.9% of the boat market unless you're going to put an ocean liner in,
exactly,
right?
Exactly.
Okay, so one of the things about putting a boat in and out, because I do it every year, several boats, and just getting in there, your feet get wet because something doesn't line up right, whatever. So walk us through how this works.
For sure. So we say this is a true one-person operation for loading your boat, unloading your boat. So basically, you're just going to back your trailer up so the bumper's touching the water. You get out and you're going to hop into the boat here.
Well, wait a minute. If you're going to hop in the boat, who's putting it out?
Well, we've got that covered. So we've got a mechanical launching system here that's controlled by remote control in your pocket.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So we like to say that nobody has to get wet, and like I say, it's a one-person operation.
Okay.
Yep.
So walk us through that process. Can we actually launch this boat a little bit?
We can.
I don't want to land on the carpet, but
no, we can give a good demo here. So there's a wheel in the back that's a pneumatic wheel, and we've got a built-in air compressor to our winch stand up here. Okay. What I'm going to do is just put about 10 psi in, and that just raised our launching wheel up against the bottom of the boat.
Okay, so it doesn't rest there the whole time. It's okay.
Correct. And so with our winch system here, I'll just put it in free spool, and then we're ready to go. So I'm going to climb into the boat here, and with my remote, I'm going to hit the launch button, and we're going to send it out into the water.
Oh, man.
So this launch will get you far enough out that the boat's going to float itself out at this point.
Okay, now, so I'm in the boat, I'm launching out, but you still got your safety line connected. So
correct.
Where does that go? What do you do with that?
Well, here's the plan. So right before I get out, I'm going to disconnect the winch line there, and I'm going to clip it to this strap up atop. The reason I'm going to do that is because when I come in to catch the boat, I'm going to nose the boat into the inside of the trailer here, reach up, grab that winch strap, clip it to the front, and then again, with my handy remote, I'll be able to hit the button and winch us all right back in place.
Man, now, that leads to another question. If you're going to buy one of these, everyone's hull is just slightly different.
For sure.
How do you account for that with the wheels? I mean, how's that? What would someone do if they were going to buy one?
So this bunk rolling system that we've designed, it's got 56 rollers on there, which is nice because there's a lot of contact points on your boat for transportation. Yes. But we can configure that to the specific hull of your boat. So either you bring your boat to us at our fabrication facility when you come to pick this up and we configure it on site, or we've got a pretty detailed form that you can fill out with measurements of your boat and we figure it for you before you come and visit us.
Okay.
Yep.
Man, so it's custom fit to your hull.
It's a nice system. It was 5 years in development, getting it to this point where we can really accommodate a wide variety of boats with just a few adjustments on a roller system.
And that's now I noticed here too. You've also got must be a PSI gauge.
We do. We're just like I was telling you. We just put about 10 psi in there to raise the wheel up in the back. That's going to launch the boat out, and then before we catch the boat, we're going to drop that PSI out of there, which is going to lower the wheel with this button. And then we'll come over to our winch and put it into the engage mode, like I say, before we catch the boat. And then once the boat gets in here, we pull out our remote, and we're going to winch it back into place.
Oh, man. Holy schmoly.
So then when you're
truly
transporting,
one-man operation
absolutely, yeah. Now that we got it in here, we'll use a chain. We can lock it up front. We've got the boat belts in the back that'll secure it, and then we also have a transom saver that you lower your transom into, and it cradles it for transportation.
Now I noticed when it came in that not only are all those 53 wheels you said
56 rollers.
56
yep.
rollers, okay, but not only are they rolling, but they're also adjusting front to back.
Yeah, which is real nice. So when you bring your boat in to load it in here, once that winch starts to pull on it, it centers the boat right up on that rolling system and brings it in nice and straight.
Man, that is really neat. Now, while we're up front here, because I want to go take a look at the back too, but while we're up front, let's talk about this area. You've got a setup here which has got storage cabinets right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you just open them up, and then you got plenty of things that you can store. You got a little storage up here, but customers can customize this.
They can. So 3 principles of this trailer are transportation, storage, and security. So we can keep your boat and all of your accessories all in cabinets here and rod lockers, however you want to configure the front, so everything's all in one space. We can actually go a little bit longer for those people that want to build out some basic living quarters or refrigerators or whatever else they need. There's plenty of room to customize the front of this boat.
Okay, that's incredible. I mean, that's starting to sound like a huge back end to an expensive RV that you have. Man, now let's talk about how many batteries do you have in this front part?
Okay, so this trailer's it's 12 volt DC, but we also have 110 when you're at a campground plugged in, or you're at home and you can plug it in your house. But we have a dual battery bank system up here that's being charged from your truck when you're driving down the road. That one battery is dedicated to the winch system and the launching system, and the second battery can be used to be charging your troweling motor while you're transporting.
Oh, so you can, wow, you're charging everything up as you go.
When you get to the lake, you're ready.
You're ready to go.
You're ready. Yep.
Man, and if you're at home or in your garage, you just plug into the outside of the trailer.
Exactly.
And that runs all the way through here as well.
Yeah. And people that have these trailers, they like it because they feel like their fishing season, their boating season is extended because they can keep it on site. They get a cold snap. They can put a little heater in here. We do offer heat and AC options for the trailer as well. Keep it warm during that cold snap and then enjoy, 2 or 3 more weeks of fishing afterwards.
Man.
So 5 years in the making on this, many prototypes. We got it patented last year and commercially available to the market January 1st of this year.
Wow.
So off we go.
Just coming up. Well,
that's right.
I think you're going to do a booming business, let me tell you. Now, you've got, right now we've got 4 sets of lights on, but there are additional lights that are in the ceiling.
Correct.
Right above the boat, which is great because you got it right above the front compartment, right above the. I mean, if you're doing any cleaning or looking at something, just having that little extra light is so nice.
I tell you, with all the lights on in here, it's as bright as an operating room.
Yeah.
You can get your job done for sure.
Man, which is nice because sitting in a garage trying to clean a boat without the lighting in the right spot is
correct.
Correct. This. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we also added in the fueling doors on the side, so you can reach in.
About that.
So they're positioned right where your fuel tanks are going to be, so you can reach in from the outside and fill from the outside.
Okay, so someone says, "Well, my fueling tank isn't there."
We can we get the schematics of your boat, and we can build in those fuel doors specifically
where you need them.
Yep. But we try it. We've got 4 different access points plus the rear, so we think with those 5 areas you'll be able to hit your boat pretty easily.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
this is out of the elements.
Yeah, this trailer is 100% aluminum construction, so it's can fight off water real easy. There's nothing in here that should be damaged by the water. No insulation in the walls there. It would be really thin insulation. Right. We like the water security that these walls provide us anyway.
Absolutely, because we were talking about that earlier. Well, what happens if you have to put the trailer in a little bit further on a steeper launch or whatever, and you get that back tire and motor into water? It's all protected.
You really shouldn't need to put the trailer in too much water, but if you do, we've built it out so water's not going to hurt.
I think the more problem will be is keeping the boat from sliding on out.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you have that connection there.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so let's walk outside here and just take a look at it. I like your step. I got to say, this big, wide step. That is so nice, not just a small one. All right, so coming on down here, you got just some ventilation.
So those are Salem vents, so you can pop those open while you're going down the road, get some good airflow through here. But like I mentioned, we also have the heat and AC option that could be running.
That could be running there, okay?
Yeah.
And then
dual axle, 5,200-pound axles on this.
All right, so stepping around the back. Okay, there's what I was looking for. There's a backup camera.
Yeah, we wanted to make getting it to the water as easy as possible. So we've got a backup camera on there. And like I was telling you, we only need to get the trailer in about this much water there because the boat will be able to roll itself out and
At
launch
that
from
point.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got these guides for when you're coming in to put the boat inside the trailer here. As long as you're in between those guides, you can get it close to those rollers. It'll be able to pull it right in.
Well, okay. And then these just lift up and slide in when you're done.
Correct.
Okay.
So the two guides go in, and then these rollers slide in.
What do these do?
Those are positioned for where the rails are, the rub rails are on your boat. So as you come in, if the water's kind of moving it around a little bit, it'll slide on that. And these will scratch before anything on your boat scratches.
Okay, and so then this just pins off and swings down.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. So
you got plugins back here. You got light switches right back here to.
Yeah, we've got. That'll help you when you're loading.
Oh yeah.
So some nice lights there. We've got the plug-in options, and then like I was saying for transport, we've got the boat buckles on both sides that you can secure it down, and then your transom saver there that's going to cradle your motor on the way. Yeah.
Oh man.
So we make sure that your boat stays nice and secure for all the transportation.
You're right. It's going to stay in one spot. I mean that's just as secure as it would be on a trailer.
That's right.
All right, man. This is just really nice, and the door is just. I mean, they go all the way back.
They do, yeah.
So you don't have something sticking out the side here.
Exactly. No, we've got the barn doors on there that open up nice and wide for you.
Okay, and there's that tire that we were talking about earlier.
Exactly, and you'll see the cushion underneath it, and that's the air cushion that raises that tire up to touch the bottom of it, and then with that handy remote, that's what's launching you out. Man. Again, one-person operation on this.
Well, you got me drooling, I'll tell you what. This is just really neat. And the fact that you can customize where the windows go, and then have a bunch of customization features that you can do in the front.
Absolutely.
Depending on what you want in there.
Yep.
I mean, this would just make a nice place just to sit and work on your boat. Clean it, whatever.
For sure, for sure. You know, and the tournament guys have really been looking at us because they can pull up to a tournament, sideways rain outside, and they're just sitting in their boat, tying up all their lures, getting ready to go, listening to some music while everyone else is suffering in their easy ups. So, yeah.
Now, I'm assuming if someone wanted a stereo in there, you could put one in?
Absolutely. You can customize this however you want.
Pretty much wow. Okay, so, John, there is yet another really neat feature that I think, for our area, Minnesota, anyone that, does outdoor stuff, has classic cars, snowmobiles, whatever.
Right.
So, tell us what it is.
Well, so many of us, we love our sports. We love our activities and our hobbies, right? So we've got multiple things going on. So we wanted to make sure this trailer could be used for multiple activities as well. So we have a caddy system here where you'd have a couple of these here. Use that mechanical launch system I was showing you. Roll your boat right onto on the casters. You can push it to the side in your garage, and then you can load your classic car in there, your motorcycles, your UTVs.
Man, so that just unbolts.
You can unbolt the chassis for all the rollers, remove that out of there, and then load up your next toy.
Man. Yeah. And of course, yes, there are two of these to bounce your boat, and we're not leaving one out there, but it's just for demonstration. But
correct.
I mean, we move classic cars like that all the time.
Yeah. So
you put them up
it's a car hauler at its core, so it can handle a lot of weight in there. It can handle a car, and then, like I say, motorcycles, UTVs, snowmobiles, whatever else you got kicking around in your garage or your shop.
So if you have that space in your garage and you just need a trailer to haul your snowmobiles up somewhere or your ATVs or whatever, take it out, do it, load them, come back, put everything back in.
Absolutely.
That is just incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. Another question we have is, what would be the warranty on the trailer?
3-year warranty on the trailer.
Okay.
Yep.
That covers it.
Yep. Head to toe.
Bottom?
Yep.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What about if I was going to purchase one today? How soon can I get it?
We have them in inventory at the moment, so depending on the configuration that we need to do for your boat, you should be able to get it within 30 days. If you're looking to really customize it, we're about 90 days out.
Right. I just think I think everyone understands that part of it. It's just such a delay right now today with getting things.
Absolutely.
So if you want one, order it because they're going to go fast. Now, where are you located?
We are located just north of Omaha, so all of our fabrication facility is there, and that's where you'd pick up your trailer. And you can come and pick it up, and we'll configure the trailer on site to the boat that you have. Or if you wanted to take some schematics of your boat, send it to us ahead of time. We could have it delivered to you, or again, come and pick it up north of Omaha.
Oh man! So now one more caveat. So you're an American company.
Absolutely.
And you're a family.
Absolutely. This is a family-run business, so cousins and uncles, and we're all in it.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you heard it here, folks. Portable, enclosed trailering for your boat. Awesome. John, thank you so much for
It's
taking
a
us
pleasure
through
being
it.
here. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.